Zašto ne radi? Pa me... Ne da... Što to thumbnail nije promijenio? Ne. Jesse ultrice. Što piše da... Ne... Zašto mi se thumbnail nije promijenio? What? Pa evo... Kako ovdje je, ovdje nije? Jebe neko mene, a? Meni je nacrtan od prošlog streama. Ali dobra je. Drugi helperi čovjek. Sad, dobro, ne znam koga je. Da vidimo da to radi. Hop, library. Play, ništa, a? Ja, ako sam krivo izračunao palio stream bez veze, bit će vrh. Ha! Da restartamo stream. Ne stream, nego Steam. Steam. Mogu sam se obrijati za stream. Op! Nešto je downloading. Više mi se opet mora skidati cijela jebena igrica. A skino već. Very nice, man. Jerome Powell. Možda verify. A, evo piše unpacking. 4 giga od 72, pa dobro. Super. Joj, boli me glava i vrat do ovog monitora je. Ja. A to moram ovdje napraviti. A sad ne mogu audio setup. Fuck. Ovaj čovjek je živ. Jesse Peđa, ne seri. Peđa, tebe nisam vidio, ima 100 godina. Jesse Matija. Da moram upaliti snimanje. Ovo ćemo uploadat kao gameplay. Valjda. Ako neće zauzeti previše. Mislim da mogu snimat 11 sati, to je okej. Ne, ja tebe nisam čuo 100 godina. Neki Among Us, a? Ne seri. Pa nema ništa, evo. Izašla je igrica koju sam čekao 15 godina i ima da ju pređem sad 3 sati i spavam. Šalim se. Kažu gameplay 30 plus sati, ako se ne varam. Ako se ne varam. Ajde, confirmaj to više. Se uopće čujem muzika na streamu? Jedno. Isti si ostao. Ha. Zapravo, ne znam. To ja ne mogu reći. Bili što radi kao dok se ovo smeće unpacka. Pazi sad, add text. Bara. Što nemam bara. Zato što sam restartao sve. Radim kafu. Dok se ovo radi. Naprimjer, radim kafu. Bara. Moj najdraži font je Big Noodles. Evo ga. Very fucking nice outline. Da, centar. Tako. Bro, veliki pozdrav. Na 50% sam. Be right back. Let's. Zap, zap. Joppen en Wheeler. What? Evo mene ovdje malo, op, prca. Twitter, šta kaže? Hogwarts. Ovdje nisam logiran, sob. Vamo. Nemoj me zajebavat, znači da sam palio stream bez izvora. Fisher has arrived. Pa nemojte me jebat onda. Sup? Evo ga. Are you ready, boys and girls? Ček, nisam spremao. Hop. Gameplay. Ne znam di da kameru stavi. Start recording. Da ne zaboravim. Play. Yes. Trebam audio setup. Fuck. Čekaj, kako to idem? Fuck. Studio mode? Da. Nested audio. Gasi ovo. Jel se prikazuje to? Da. The hype, man! Repairing shaders. Malo lag alive. Ok, znači, ali glasno je. Ali glasno. A vi ne čujete audio zvuk. What? Why? Aha, that's why. Ok, ako lega, vidit ćemo da će legat kad završi ovo renderanje. Ću morati resetat live. Fuck! Sad kod je okej. Bar mi se tako čini. Česi Zmigavac.
Menu reader. Off. Press space bar to toggle.
Radi. Di da stavim kameru? Da, tek počelo. Di da kameru stavim? Fuck. Webcam. Ne, ide kurac nas. Ajmo ovdje za početak. Onda nalega live. Jesse Žika. Fali glasno si na camera shake. Colorblind mode. Aim mode. Toggle aim mode. Change spell aiming for a hold. Toggle aiming. To ne znam šta je jevo. Sensitivity. Ok, ajde. Šta je ovo? Da mi sve kao da napravim nešto, a ne znam šta je. Naravno, set. Ja imam ovo, ne znam, login. Super. A ništa ne veze. O da. Malo rewardova od pre-ordera. Ha, nice man. Serima Ultra, nije recommended. Wow! Wow! Koji shit PC imam, jebate. Relation quality. Full distance. Da. Settings. Full quality. To ćemo još vidjeti. Window mode. Full screen. What? Why? Upscale. Zašto bi upscale? Okej. A nije. Load. Naravno. Desync off. Uncapped. Field of view max. Motion blur off. Depth of field off. Ovo ćemo vidjeti film gdje misli što ide na off. Apply ništa tu nema, a ok, idemo dalje, audio, da, malo da smanjimo. Nema master audio. Igrice, what the fuck. Muziku ćemo ostaviti, jebi ga, to je ipak Harry Potter muzika, op. Subtitles on. Home cinema. The fuck, man. Dobra, to ćemo kasnije gledat sve. Okay, back, continue. Jesse Igore, čekaj sam... Snimam, ok. Barely visible, dobro je to, ajde. Pressing for you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Nice, man. Very nice, let's go. Igore, vidi me, to nisam ja. Nikad bolje, ovo su kao neki preset, ja? Šta najviše liči na mene? Realno ništa. Uje, ti sušu. Kakav je ovo fade sjebani ovdje. Ajmo dalje, hop. Daj mi prvo kosu neku da ne gledam. Šta je ovo? Skin color. Aha, moram pustiti, wow. A sam ipak malo tamnije ovako. Day shape. More. Glasses ništa naočare. Kakvi su, šta je ovo jebem ti dan? Dobro. Ovo mi jebe na lovinu. What the? Ovo je frizura sine. Jesus. Realno, kose su im loše. koliko su najavljivali, bit će jeben kao creator i onda tako. Hoćemo napraviti nekog ludog. Oh, this is good. Možda nešto. Ne, ovo je brutalno. Možda ovo ne. Ko? Ovo sigurno. Kad moraš puštati ovo toliko glupo je. Tak, ništa. Op. Iskreno očekivao sam bolje kose, koliko su i najavljivali. Najjače. Steri moj. Ma nema, ne radim sebe. Bez obrva, neki opak. Evo ga, on ko zajeban. A sad ćemo boju kose, evo mi sigurno mene boju kose, boju obrva. Šta? Kako sad ne ima ovaj? To je kao taj, jel? Može, ajde, nek ti bude.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to... I am indeed a student, but I could That was quite something.
What? Uopće ne mijenja. Normalno. Treba nam ime. Ime za... Dajte neko ime za lika. Treba mi neko dobro ime. Šta je ovo? Aha, ovo je kao gotovo pisao. Sad nije bilo da možeš i oči mijenjati nešto, nisam ja lud. Ne možeš dobro. Marko Potter, nice man. Nećemo Potter, treba nam nešto originalno. Ili ima... Mislim originalno, nije originalno, čekaj. Ima ovo. Ne znam kako se piše. Skot, gdje si meni? Samo malo. Sad ću mi, ovako ćemo se zvat ćemo se John. Zvat ćemo se malo. Ne znam pisao. John Weasley. Jel ima John Weasley? Nema, ja mislim. John. Ma nema, sad će biti. Start your journey. Okej. Wilson. To nije bilo loše. Opa, opa.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Sam se složio izgleda
Ages
jebeno.
since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Ovaj lik je povezan sa zlim činima. Gleda brutalno, sad ću pravo staviti na ultimate settings. Zanima me mogu ja napraviti. Jesi Miha. Neću promijeniti monitor, tu mi je dobro. Sad mi nestaje glasna igra, jebote, meni je preglasno. Nećemo skipat da vidimo ali ima šta korisno. O, cutscene, ne možeš cutscene skipat.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on!
What the fuck? Fuck, we did a slide, yeah, Sam se ja.
The key! Give me your hand!
Ujebem ti suš. Ne, ovo se kao događa prije Harry Pottera.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
No, ovo se događa prije Harry Pottera. Ali fora mi je kad idu kao smrt, odmah su se pojavili ovi. Ja sam John, da.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
G.Skill.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
A malo, da vidimo jel možemo. Gdje je to? Ovdje. Ovdje. Harry Potter. Sad mi je nestao će lagat stream. Što me nervira što nisam u sredini, jebe ti državu.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Wow, Scotch, man.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes. A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of them.
Si to plajalo sad, jebote dan. Zašto nema master volume, ja sam šokiran.
But I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Kako se cilja s tim? Target, okej. A, okej.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Recimo, nek se uključi, možeš da igraš onako možeš igrati, ima više priče, ima više krajeva, kako sam shvatio.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Možeš, kao igra ima više završetaka. Dobijem šta do ovoga. I ono, zavisi u koji home kao budeš smješten. Isto ovisi kao put.
Ah, up there.
Ali zvukovi su jebeni. Igrica izgleda brutalno. O! Šta sam dobio? Bilo mi je kao search, ali... Okej, stižem, profesor. Oho!
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself.
Možda ću malo smanjiti kameru.
Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Sam dobar, ej. Najviše srano.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Basic attack.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Oh, fuck.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Su masz nešto brže ljubiti.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Glupca. Okej, malo čudan način za otkrivat nove ove.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Kako dobro igra izgleda.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Kako čudan način za učit spellove i jebote.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, fuck. Hvala ti, Igor.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Deposo! Levioso! Confringo! Defendo! Protego! Deposo! Exposo! Stupid! Confringo! Levioso!
Protego!
Stay close!
Spel, da, fă.
Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem... Ah, that's where they're leading. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. To align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Q, okay, Q. Lumos. Dobro, kasnije me zanima kad naučim malo više ovih spelova.
Revelio.
Hello? Are you there?
Professor Fig?
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here.
Revelio. Revelio.
There you are. How did you...
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden?
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Very nice. Very fucking nice. Možda ti treba smanjiti malo kameru, ali ne znam koji čošak da staje. Sad ćemo vidjeti. Malo ko da lega.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
smo natrag i se čujemo. Ajde se čujemo. Nema mi ja, to je koraptan mi je sad video file, a jeve ti se ušu. Ajde, dobro. Sad trebalo biti okej.
Revelio.
To što nisam na sredini, to me baš nervira.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Have you ever wondered how owls know where to deliver their letters? That new fifth year. Magic, I suppose.
Already knew that. Can I help you?
Did you see the way that...
Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's, who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
What do you think mermaids look like? I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new fifth year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
I'm glad there's a Slytherin card for you, willing to make the hard...
Aha, gore jesam. Trči frajer, jevo.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Daj mi da naučim ovo. Što ne mogu? No.
Surely they don't show a common room to students, do they?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Ja, neki čarobnjak.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Od uvijek sam bio čarobnjak.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Dobre.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Okay. What the fuck is this? Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, okay. Stiže.
Protego!
Ukušam ja. Čekaj, kamera na dobro poziciju sam dao djelišće, nema dobro. Kako dobro je, sršava.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Wow!
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Wow. Ooh. Kakva kapa. Lol. What the fuck? Aha, kao kad se skinem go. Okej, okej. Dobro, to što sam dobio, zašto ne mogu bući? Ne, ali mapa, princip mape je brutalan, ne? To još ne mogu otključiti, a? Okej, okej, quests. Ovo je brutalno, ne? Ali zašto ne mogu... Zašto ne mogu onda mijenjati gear ako imam stvari? Which is a bit stupid. Ali dobro, ajde. Za brutalno. Mapa mi je. Quest complete. Yes. Aha, nisam ništa označio. Charm class. Kako se sad označi? Sad.
Revelio.
Ima li čega? Evo ovdje ima ovaj... Kurac sa letiti, ne ima. To je unutra ovdje. Ali sviđa mi se što... Mačka. Uši dere, Bruc. Malo je koda lagi, ali što je moj... Nema loading time-a kad ulaziš u storiju po storiju, to sve. Malo iznenadio.
Revelio.
To go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back.
Do we really need to practice flying?
Begin. Idemo prvi. Ja, opet lag. Zašto lag? Cutscene-ovi lage.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Samo mi recite kada me prestanete čuti opet, vada već neće mikrofon.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Dobro, dolaze će fiksati. Akio. Okej, to sam naučio.
Akio!
Čudan sistem.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay, loading screen.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are... Very good! Stay focused. Excellent control there. Don't lose your composure.
Jebote igrao. Za kurac.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Ladies first.
Let us see this.
Sine, di, evo ti da mi neku tu doktoricu. Ajde, Marko, možeš ti to.
Akio.
Yes!
Very good.
Here we go.
Sad je malo lag. Valjda vani. Nemoj mi to. Kako ona u plavo?
Yes!
Sad ćemo mi to. Dobar.
Well done. Be sharp.
Penzioneri.
That is how it's done.
Slidarin je Miha najbolji.
Akio.
Hop. Dobar, koji sad doktor.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Dobar si. Ne, dobar. Plješćite, plješćite.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
What the fuck?
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Kako je ovo?
Watch this.
A, da, sine.
There we go.
Akio.
Ne, stani, jebim. Dobro. Pičku.
That's it.
Here we go.
Zapni, jebem ti to. Kako? Da, ovo je prevara.
Yes.
Ovo je prevara, ljudi, ovo je prevara. Gdje si, sajbo? Family friendly stream.
Be sharp.
Tako je, van. Vidi. Ko, da, šta je ovo?
Akio.
Jo, ne. Dobro je. Uborio sam da trebam opet.
Two perfect rounds.
Realno sam prejak.
You're a natural. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Može. Razmišljao sam čak već da ga skinem, da nabacim koji game, nisam dugo igrao.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Može. Možeš čak i u streamu paliti. Nisam sad slušao. Holding my own.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizard in school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
a word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, first class.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you'll
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister
of
Basil or the Minister of Flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in
Na svakom mačku koju nađemo moramo i petat, to ćemo za Mihu napraviti. Miha, ako gledaš dalje, pozdrav za tebe. Evo ga još jedna mačka. Zdaj ne gledaju Johna, normalno.
Revelio.
If Weasley had seen them, they'd soon be out.
Mačke za Miha. Ne, za Mihu ćemo svaku mačku podragati. Kada je veliki fan
Yes,
mačka.
I've seen you cast Glacius. It's as if a snowman has the
Ali mogli bi
hiccups.
svaku mačku nadat Mihu.
Thank you. I've seen your flowing charm and the
Ok, hoćemo ići sad na sljedeći task. Na. Dobio sam neki upgrade za nešto, evo ga. Seksi. Veći defense mi ovo daje. Veseli. Šta onda defense? Aha, map sam htio. Idemo na sljedeći sat. Nisam išao kad je trebalo ići u školu, sad idem u igrica u školu. Šta hoćeš ti?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his.
Well,
better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
No, mislim, meni to fora. Ako trči lik je... A zašto lega? To je baš...
Revelio.
A kad onda... Se moguće. What the fuck? Ovo je fora. Evo, to je na primjer jedan easter egg sigurno. 100%. Veseli. Malo se okupat, opa. Jako dobro.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Idemo reći. Zašto lega? Ne igra.
Revelio.
Nemam vremena, mačke. Fuck, man. Lag counter. Da, sad ne znam koliko ste jako na streamu vidi. Jeva, druga. Odi. Bićemo dobri, kada je mačka. Skupit ćemo vojsku mačaka. Da se bore s nama. Zašto glasaju tako muto?
Revelio.
Kolega, zašto? A, settings su tu dolje. All quality, medium, to mi ne treba. Population quality, to je... To 100% jebe. Seri mogu ovdje van čilju. Baš ga lega sad. Ajmo staviti medium, da šta. Kako će izgledat na medium igrica? Isti kurac meni izgleda. Dobra.
Revelio.
Do you even comprehend how expensive that room was? Breaking your own belongings is one thing.
Chest. Dam si klep da ima iza ove. To što nam ga otvori? Ok, I guess so. Idemo na sljedeći sat. What's up?
Stupefy!
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Restartat ću stream na sekundu samo. Tako. Smo live sad, znate. Jesmo.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say...
All of my students would accept.
Protego! Stupid Protego! Levioso!
I do enjoy a lively duel. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner.
Jak sam.
You give as good as you
Dalje
get.
kvaliteta streama dobra, smanjujem neke postavke. I... da se štima.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Sluši ga se stola.
Nice work. Revelio.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Ok, steady.
Till next time.
Čekaj, zašto ovdje piše da ima chest? A nema chest.
Revelio.
Ima tamo nešto.
Accio.
Ne to jebe mu dan. Ja, vidio sam ono strane.
Revelio.
Ću pričat s ovom ženom, ma neću. S ovom pričat neću, s ovom. Ajmo dalje, op! Kako mapa izgleda da imamo quests. Cutscene da idemo lega i dalje.
Revelio.
Mali što god.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Unlock. Šta je zajedno? Fuck. Ja čekaj ovdje je full part, nije. Ok, steady mode. Looking clean. Mačka. A ne bi bilo, a? Što ima toliko mačaka?
Revelio.
Ali što god.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ej, na laga.
Ah, there you are.
Bar mi se čini.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Ko je Neti? Ko je Neti? Johna sam nazvao ovog svog lika. Ali obrane. Jel Neti ona žena?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Level lock. Šta level lock? Je. Level lock. Evo level lock. I u kluk. Sve. Ajde više. Šta jedeš to?
Revelio.
Samo mačkoviš, drago. Nisam. Valjda, ne znam. Ide dislike. I nisam znao da je to mala. Jebem, da. Dobro, ovako ne skoči. Kako trči, skoči. To je ona zave. Gdje je taj chest, jebem, dan?
Ah, there you are.
Tu sam, šefe.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio.
A usine, ugasi mi se igra, ej. Sad ako nije sejvano ništa, popizdit ću. A usine, nema mi to raditi. Eno, i sad mi još kaže da... Jebem li ti? Early access, kurac. Valjda će sevat, jebem mu. Jebem li mu? Vidimo. Za meni kamera se povećala malo, a? Warning. Da mi je crno. Evo ga. Pairing shaders, nice. Mikrofon radi, dobro. Dobro, nema sve znači. John Weasley, dobro je. Kvaliteta? Kakva je kvaliteta? A ima OBS neke nove postavke, buraz, ne znam šta je. Pa sad sam to mijenjao. Je kvaliteta okej? Kako me nervira to je. Dobar. Kako misliš ajde? Misliš kao ono da mogu na onom kurcu se voziti? Griffini. Da. Inventory. Jesam dobio sad ove stvari? Ne, gear. Nisam. Znaš? Joj, da metlu hoćemo ovaj ključac. Dobra, idemo dalje. Čekaj, mogu ja sad nešto s levelom raditi? Map, quests, output, settings, collection, inventory, gear. Output. No, output. U sebi možeš poštu dobivati, sine. Welcome to Huntsman. Ja bi to. Preparo. Ajde to. Ali je malo, je mi kamera se povećala opet, neko je prevelika. Smanji malo, a? Ili je okej? Evo ovako. Valjda, X smo radi, okej. Idemo.
Ah, there you are.
Već nije se sevalo.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
PvP. Pa nema ni multiplayer, ovo je single player.
Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio. Got it. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
I sent an anonymous hand.
Znači, ovo mi sve, znači treba ih još naći.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Mislim da sam ovu mačku još petao, tako da... Ok, ajmo dalje.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio. Brilliant.
Još dvije moram naći.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okej. Čudno je ovo učenje spela, ne znam šta mislim o tome iskreno.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Reparo.
Nije taj mislio, okej. Never mind. Mogu ja ovdje ući, ovdje vidim neke stvari unutra, I want to take those. Ooh, I can.
Revelio.
Skucko je.
Accio.
I've always said that travel
Revelio.
broadens the mind.
Okej, još.
Accio.
Sad.
It's a good thing the owlery is away from the rest of the school.
Okej. Da vidimo šta je dalje. Idemo u Hogsmeade. Da vidimo kako izgleda selo. Challenges. Quests. Legendary Cape. Sam dobio sam te rukavice? Nisam. Ne razumijem ja kako funkcionira, ne veze. Dobro. Ali ovo me smeta, znači ovdje imam nešto. Aha, okej, jo. I sad bi trebao to imati. Naprimjer. Ne bi, because why the fuck? Zašto bi to nosio jebeno, mislim okej, daj mi taj offense, ali... Okej, never mind, idemo u Hogsmeade.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Revelio. Reparo.
Ok, malo je čudno kad kastaš nešto na prazno. O, vidio sam.
Revelio.
Vidio sam to. Evo mačka je. Level lock.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Oh.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Okay. Ima. Još za PlayStation izašlo ranije ovaj pre-order. Ako si pre-orderao, mogu si igrati, ne znam, ući prekiš. Tako čak i ranije. Opa!
I was glad Professor
Revelio
Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a...
Oh, wow, okay. Wow.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Kako izgleda igra, jebote. Wow.
Speaking of detention,
Revelio.
this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Ček samo malo, da vidimo koliko sad. Samo sekundice da nešto vidimo. Da probamo sad staviti na medium, hoće lagat. Ne na medium, na high.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
Revelio.
Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Kako igrica izgleda, holy shit.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest, look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
He's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous.
Znate kako je dobar audio.
I think they need to have
Kad
more
se okrenemo
confidence in our
ovako,
defensive
čujem ga samo u
abilities.
desnoj slušalici.
Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Revelio.
You had much of a chance to explore the castle.
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class? Revelio.
I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Levioso. Accio.
Gente, ok. Stiže mali. Na streamu, wow, ok. Nemam pojma za šta mi traju te gljive, ali dobro, bože moj. Znači vidjeti. Samo. I dalje nije ništa legalo, to je nice.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of the year isn't as eventful.
Okay.
Revelio.
Jebi ga, mačko. Izvini.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Ooh, lag. Oh, dosta velik lag.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Ok, ajde da mi vratimo na medium settinge. Pa ćemo... Ti meni medium, pa ćemo mi vratiti na high kad ja malo narekam OBS.
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Ne, slučajno.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Accio!
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Accio. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Revelio.
Malo me smeta što je mapa ovako zoomana baš jako.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Have fun! It's Hogsmeade. Wow! Wow! Ja sam impresioniran, jebeno. Zašto sam izašao sad iz toga? Ja sam impresioniran, no joke. Ollivanders. Okay.
Merlin, beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Back. Ja ne znam šta mi je se objesio. Bože sačuva.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Ništa se ne mijenja, sine.
How intriguing.
Sad sam dobar. Ne znam šta mi je s ubjesom, bez jebancije. Što smeta.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Nestani to i govori. Ovo mi se sviđa. Ovo. A zašto ovo ništa ne mijenja?
Curious indeed.
Si išta mijenja, mene. Ni ovo se išta ne mijenja.
How intriguing.
The fuck is this? Ne bi, ajde. Valjda se to može popraviti.
What do you think?
Izgleda dobro, šćap. Zap!
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again, if ever I can be of further assistance.
Smeta me što mi se mikrofon gasi, čako malo je. Hvala, brada.
Revelio.
Ja, možda je nešto zbog audio settinga, neka suna, kakva veze bi to trebalo biti audio. Dobro, da idemo, ovdje ima nešto novo.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I'm just trying to practice. I'm sure do.
Reparo.
Who even cares? It's not as if it's hard.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Accio.
Good thing the ministry banned underage thought.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Test, da, sad radi. Ništa, tu ćemo završiti live, vjerojatno. Tak mi za 10 je. Sutra ću popraviti mikrofon i OBS da mi radi sve kako se spaja, možemo dalje. Fucking hell, man, ne znam šta je. Ali da. Hvala smo što ste bili ovdje i nastavljamo sutra. Da sejvamo. Nešto smo od gira novo otkrili. To je to. Sutra ne znam kad ću upaliti, ali upalit ću sigurno. Nisi sejva to. Kako si sejva? Settings. Save game. Way back. Exit to main menu. Yes. Oh my god, this game is looking sick, man. Hvala svima što bili ovdje, vidimo se sutra.